What's the deal, man? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Back in another video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Apologize about my absence, you know what I'm saying. Just had to get a lot of things situated, you know. I actually got a video uploaded. I just never uploaded it. It was about a Shabuzi and a dress thing. I don't know if y'all still want to see it. Like a 20-minute blog. Let me know. I'll release it. I think I uploaded about 2 weeks ago. I just never published it, you know. Pretty much saying the same thing. It's been real busy. Cleaning business is taking up time. New personal things going on in my life, so just I got a life in life, and YouTube had to take a break. Even though if I did have more invested in it, I shouldn't do it like that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to find my best to get my foot in it, and I probably will have to find ways to stay relevant, you know, to talk about things when nothing's going on, you know what I'm saying? Because lots of things been going on, man. Seen Diddy back in the news about the trial. And y'all know how I feel about that. All of them was adults. I didn't hear nothing about him trafficking no women, harming anybody, no children being touched in the case. All I hear about is freak offs. I don't care what adults do. You know what I'm saying? They were all willing participants who went in and willingly, you know what I'm saying, gave their body up. They willingly gave their body up. You know what I'm saying? I got my laundry bag. It's clean. It's a clean towel. I gotta go home and fold them. You know what I'm saying? Laundry day. But I ain't hear nothing wrong with that case. But one of the main things I want to talk about is the most recent news. You had Bossman Dlow come out getting exposed by a transgender. And now here's my thing. What's the point of exposing him? Like, why expose him? Like, what's the point of putting out that fact that he was trying to see you, or he was trying to be with you or something? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's get to the why things. Why are so many rappers caught up with train stations and G stuff? The reason why rappers have to bow down to the LG is because that's pretty much what runs that entire industry. They have an agenda that has to be pushed to where, especially on black males, where they want you yagged out. Y'all notice the yag community. I gotta stop saying that because they gave me that's another thing that made me stop recording. I got a strike on the video a couple weeks ago. I didn't say nothing wrong. I think I called the JEW space JEWs. They said I was doing hate speech, so I kind of took a break from recording because I didn't want to get no more trouble. Because I know how it is. We start getting in trouble one time and start being back to back. However, they do know that the entire LG runs the industry. Black people, especially black men in America, are the face of LG. So they want to continue to keep putting that out there for these young boys. And if you want to be in the entertainment industry, you can't be in unless you bow down to the dingus grease. That's how Bossman Dlow got on. And I'm not surprised. His name's Dlow. Everybody said it on the internet. Dude said he's Dlow, he's down low. Come on, man, who didn't see that? Because then he says he's Mr. Slippery. I was even working on putting a breakdown together for him. I'll probably do this blog today, tonight. I'll record the audio for the breakdown. I'm still at work, it's slow at work. I can put the video together, put the audio for it, and I'll probably just make this my life of just recording videos, making videos for the rest of my life, and just editing. I need to do 3. I talked to a TikTok creator the other day. They motivated me. They said you need to do 3 shorts a day. So your long-term content, just chop it up into short. So what's in my mind as I'm recording, I'm thinking of how I can turn it into a short. But anyways, you can't get into the rap game unless you are down to do man on man. Everybody does it. And the reason why it's like that, because the people that run it at the very top who run it, they come from that. The guys from Greek, the guys from Rome, the guys from Israel, those guys are the guys who run it, and they are into that. And if you want some of their money, you're going to have to be playing the same game up and push the same agendas. And then these people also believe out of order, out of chaos. They do a lot of sexual magic. They do a lot of that stuff. Magic is really heavy in the entertainment industry. So I know that Mr. Bossman Dlow, or he just has a fetish. But it's weird that there's so many rappers that just has this weird fetish. I don't think it's a coincidence that this many rappers have this weird fetish of wanting to date a man that dresses up as a female, you know? There's way too many of it. I think these dudes know that these are gatekeepers and they're just weird and you can't get on, and they're not about to get that record deal unless you are into it. Give you guys an example. Say you want to be a rapper. We'll invite you to the party. If you say no to the party, you're already excluded, meaning that deal we was talking about was something happened, that deal isn't going to go through, so now you can't get the job. They're not going to tell you why. Hey, man, something came up, but that deal we had for you, yeah, man, something's up with the budgeting. It got called off. Another thing, once they figure out you're ready to go to the party, they want to see what you're going to do at the party. Guarantee you, Bossman DLO got vetted. A lot of those times, before they get on, they get vetted by management. He said he had $100,000 to put into it. I don't even believe in that story. Man, that boy that had no $100,000. Y'all, dope boys be just as broke as regular people, man. And some dope boys been trying to talk about a lot of money. Most of the time they be having 50, 20,000. They don't be having that much money because they spend all their money. They buy expensive cars, crazy jewelry, all types of stuff. And you mean to tell me, Bossman DLO, you was able to save $100,000 and not get caught? I've been trying to do my breakdown on him, watching him have these videos with all these drugs, bricks. I'm like, bro, why are you trying to give all this life of you being this crazy drug dealer moving kilos of dope and you never got caught? You know what I'm saying? Nobody never caught you. You never got caught, Mr. Flashy Man. Come on, man, get out of here. You didn't have no 100,000. Start with that story. I had 100,000. I put my whole life in this 100,000. All right, probably, if you was trapping, I think you had like a little charge where you went to jail for cocaine, and that's his claim to fame for the streets, because you can't be in hip hop unless you have a street background. So that was his claim to fame, that he's selling cocaine or whatever. And that's another bad image that they try to put up to black boys, to be these drug dealers, these drug traffickers, you know. So that's his claim to fame, but I highly doubt any of that's real. I do believe that he got involved with the right people, met the right person, slept with the right person, and got on. There's too many stories of train station stories. If you don't know what a train station is, what I call the people who was on the Trans Am. There's too many train station stories. The Baby, Tiger, Lil Wayne kissing dudes, Birdman kissing dudes, Diddy, and these freak-offs. If you went to Diddy's party, how many people went to Diddy's parties? You know, Bossman Dlow got a song with Fresh Montana. Fresh Montana was hugged up on Diddy. You know, Bossman Dlow has way too many. He got way too famous way too fast. And I highly, 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 highly doubt that he did it by being innocent and going a straight path. I do believe he bowed down. He went down. Bossman DLO went D-Lo on somebody. Yes. He went D-Lo on somebody and played the trumpet. Yes, I believe it. Can't trust nobody who get their whole hairline sprayed. His whole hairline sprayed and he outside thinking that's cool. I don't know why you rappers think getting the sprayed hairline is cool. That's not fly. Fellas, stop telling the barber you want enhancements. Stop it. If you thinning right there, go to turkey or go bald. The enhancements, man, that look terrible. Now, a little bit fine, but y'all be getting a full, like, Boosie's junk look bad. Bossman DLO's look bad. All them guys, their hairline look terrible. But like I said, they want young boys to date man on man. So these guys are going to continue to get caught with doing this Trans Am stuff. I'm not surprised. You know, you down there in Atlanta. But here's my thing. There's so many women out here. Why would a rapper want to go with the Trans Am but not with the gorgeous women? All these gorgeous women out here. And then the Trans Am is trying to be a woman. Why don't you just go get the real thing, but you will want to go for a dude in makeup? It is weird to me. You know, I think it's just a fantasy and a fetish. Here's the thing. They have all your history before you get into the rap game. Like right now, if somebody wanted to get me on, say they want to put me in the industry, they will already know everything I like. All my adult film history is in my phone. Y'all, let me tell you something. Every phone call is recorded. Every phone call is recorded. If you make a call from your cell phone, it is recorded. How you think they got all the 20,000 calls for Big U? Y'all think they'll just tap? How can you tap a cell phone line? You're going to just ping his network? No, man. Every call recorded. They try to say, oh, we're going to ping it. Nah, they got every call you make is saved in the database in Google because you're making a data call. Think about it. If you turn your phone on airplane mode, can you make a call? You can't. Your phone has to have service to make a call. What is service? Wi-Fi, Dad. You can make a Wi-Fi call, make a call to the antennas. What is this dude doing? Why you just standing there? This dude creeping me out. Dude, what is you doing? You homeless, man. These homeless people here on Fayetteville, boy. I don't know what these people be doing. Boy, these dudes be homeless. Homeless with no job. Look at him, smoking that cigarette. I ain't hating on the homeless, man. Y'all be homeless, do y'all thing, but I don't know, man. I have no idea. And it's like, here's my thing about homeless. There are plenty jobs out here. There's 2025. There should be no reason why you're broke right now. There's way too many ways to make money. Way too many ways to make money, man. Everybody got more money because the minimum wage is up. The average you go to McDonald's and make $15 an hour, man. Come on, make it out of here. McDonald's making $7 an hour, still you're broke. You go to McDonald's right now, makes $17 an hour in the McDonald's is crazy. The flip burgers, no skill needed, just flipping burgers. Come on, man. This dude out here is hot, begging for money. Anyways, what I'm talking about? I know his hair, Bossman DLO haircut trash. He's sleeping with train stations. He's sleeping with dudes. They wearing makeup. He don't like women. If you wanted to get on, they got they got all your phones and calls recorded. So before they got Bossman Dlow, they knew he liked train stations because he probably watched she-male adult videos. Yeah, they know everything you watch. Y'all think incognito mode work? Yeah, all that stuff is just to make you feel good. Yeah, maybe your partner can't find your search history. Maybe Joe Schmo can't. But the CIA, FBI, Google, if they want, they can go pull up every phone call you made, every call. Now, granted, you might have some go, why don't you do that in all drug cases and all that other good stuff? Because you ain't sold enough drugs. They're not about to go through with all this money, man, for a little bit of cocaine. Boy, you got to be the dope man, talking about keys of dope. For them, guys, this is expensive to pull all your phone calls. Guys, think about it. 1 million phone calls, and maybe they got to go put your number in, go to the database, and go. It's a lot of clearances they got to get cleared. Why are they going to clear that? They'll get you locked up on one key of dope. 30 keys of dope, a bunch of fentanyl, a bunch of meth. Oh, they about to pull all your phone calls up. You done. So I'm letting y'all know that your privacy is not private. You are recorded every day. Your phone tracks everywhere you're at. It records all your phone calls, conversations, all your text messages being recorded. Yes, your girlfriend can't get it. All your messages you think deleted, they're in a database somewhere. They can go get that phone in a database. But all in all, just to be fair, you know what I'm saying, about this, Bossman Dlow, is his career over with? I don't think so. I don't think Bossman Dlow's career over with. I do believe it'd be a stain on it, but he does not have enough surefire evidence of him hitting a train station up. It's 2025. There's AI. You can make a fake Instagram. It can be anybody's page, and the train station is going through lengths of trying to expose him. And then why they're so messy? I don't get why he's so messy, bro. Like, why are you getting exposed by a dude? Why don't you go beat the dude up? He's a man. I will knock that. Well, you a man. I'll beat you up. That's the only thing positive I see from their society, that domestic violence shouldn't be that bad. Like, you know, you're dating a girl, you want to beat your girlfriend up, you can't because she's your girlfriend and she's smaller than you. You're dating a dude, y'all should be fighting anytime there's a disagreement. Like, bro, don't disrespect me. Like, domestic violence should just be, we squabble. It shouldn't even be domestic violence. Like, you really gonna get beat up by another dude? Come on, man, y'all two dudes, man. You gonna feel bad about beating a dude up? Cause I don't know, I never seen it, but it'd be funny to see a dude punch a dude and he be like, oh my God, you hit me. I'm like, bro, you a whole man, bro, fight back, bro. Stop being but you are trying to be a B word. But stop being a B word, bro. Be a man and fight back. Like, anyways, they got Bossman Dlow's history. They knew what it was, what he was gonna be doing. They knew exactly what he liked, what he was into, and they put him in position to get messed up. Now, is this a humiliation ritual? Yes, it is. It is. He has to go through this. And he probably said, and here's another thing, they probably sent the train station to him knowing that he likes she-males, knowing he's into the she-male. So they probably sent the train station to him for him to mess up. And they said, If he disagrees or disobeys, we're going to make that call. So he probably was asked to get pooped on, and he said, no, look, let me tell the Diddy parties tell y'all, go read about, we got to talk about the free calls. I got to get the actual documentation for it, because I want the actual documentation. The free calls tell you about what they do. It's feces. Vince McMahon had it in his story where he pooped on a girl's head, and the girl had to continue having sex. So you're going to poop on a girl's head and they're going to continue having sex. These people are into some weird stuff. They're not from this earth. The spirits in them are not from this earth. The spirits in them love the filth of earth. They love the filth of it. Why you think whenever you think of a bad place, it's always dirty? You never think of a good place and it's clean and it smells fresh. These spirits, these entities live in filth and waste, and we can create that as humans by releasing our waste. That's why they do everything in our waste. So Bossman DLO probably said no. He probably like poop on his other head, but not on his physical face. He like, they not gonna poop in my face, man. I'm a real street N-word. Nah, man, if I ain't doing that, I'm not going to the room with them dudes from Israel. I'm not going with them dudes, man. I'm not going there. Because the dudes from Israel want you to have intercourse with them while they're covered in it. The guys from Dubai are on that. Why y'all think in the upper echelon is always poop? They're sickos. That's who run it. These demons that run the world are not from here. They're from a world where they love the filth. They love being in filth. That's why when you think about spirit cooking, it's blood, it's semen, breast milk, and blood, and feces. Or you think about the skull and bones ritual, where you got to masturbate inside of a coffin, and they're putting poop and pee on you, and they're doing it because you have to. And then here's another thing. You have these doors in your mind that can be unlocked. You can unlock them through a traumatic situation. So say you're a person right now, you was normal on Monday, Tuesday, you seen a car accident happen in front of you and 5 people got split in half. Wednesday, you're a changed person. Those doors got unlocked in your brain from trauma. Or you probably got to a crazy situation. If you sit in filth long enough, you'll unlock a door in your brain to be a different person. So Bossman DLO probably said, nah, I'm used to getting poop on this head, but not that head, and I'm not down with that. He said no. So they already had his trump card. We already know you like she-males. Let's go ahead and release something on him. I bet he won't say no more. Every rapper has to drink urine. Every entertainer, it's not just rappers, actors, singers, dancers, all of Hollywood is ran by this witch cult that involves all types of doing spells with a human bodily waste. Poop on the head and the eyes, eating it, sleeping in it, rolling in it. And why y'all think the guys who are from a certain, the WEJs, the wedges, why you think the wedges run the adult film industry? Look at all the owners of the adult film industry. They run it. Those people are not right in their head. They get off on weird stuff. And once you're in the entertainment industry, poop is involved. Feces is involved. It's all about creating a monster. If you with somebody who will get poop on their head, hey, I know for a fact you don't mind getting rid of this whole society. I know for a fact you will ride with me. It's almost like if I meet a dude and he's down to steal out the store, I know for a fact I'm comfortable going anywhere because he's down to steal now. Versus me hanging out with somebody, oh, I ain't gonna steal. I take some bubble gum or something. I ain't gonna take nothing real. But I don't wanna hang with you no more, man. But we in Walmart, everything's up except electronics because it got the thing going. But everything up in here. You can't be scared when you come in here. Don't worry about access protection. I worry about them. Can't come in here talking about, I'm gonna just take some gum. Bro, we gonna either hit Walmart or not. However, Walmart has got rid of self-checkout, so I don't even hit Walmart no more. I mean, don't worry about what I be doing. Anyways, like I said about Bossman DLO, man, I got some edits coming on him. He do have a picture of him wearing a devil on his ring, a demonic ring. He has a picture of him wearing a checkerboard pattern. Bossman DLO got down. He sipped get down juice. You know what I'm saying? He most definitely is a puppet. He's most definitely here to steer the society down the wrong path. So I don't. His music sucked anyway. Bossman DLO was trash. What man says he's slippery? I'm drip, bro. The drip. I got the drip. Water wet was all yag stuff. I got the drip. I'm wet. When does a man ever say I'm wet? I'm slippery. You what? You what? Why? I heard a homosexual say that one time. We was working with him, and I was the only male at work. So it was at Walmart, in the produce section. I'm working here in the deli with the girls. I'm back there bringing a cart back. I guess some man came to get chicken. And all the girls started whispering and hollering. And here he comes talking about, oh, he made my wet. I said, what? Look in my head, you made your what wet? Y'all know what he said he made wet. He said he made his whole wet. I'm like, you made your, how does that get wet? I'm like, bro, they said it's different for them. So I went home and asked my girl, I'm like, how does that get wet? Like, that's disgusting. I told her about the story. She said, it happens. She said, you know, sometimes I ask you to do it. I'm like, yeah, sometimes you ask me to go up in you, you know what I'm saying? I do it. She said, that's what it is. I just want it there sometimes. Like, it gets wet. I'm like, that's gross. I thought it was only a girl thing. Like, I'm like, okay, your cooter gets wet. Maybe her bum gets wet. You know what I'm saying? She might, because I was dating a girl who like, you know what I'm saying? When I, she just like to get freaky. Put it that way. That's all I'm going to say. And I was cool when she asked, you know what I'm saying? Well, nothing I needed every day at night. That's what she wanted. But she was like, it can get wet because you can want it there. And then when I heard that dude say it, I'm like, that's disgusting. So hearing these rappers, knowing what I know, hearing rappers say that they're wet and they're slippery, these dudes really getting wet. They really getting wet. It's weird. It's disgusting. I'm not making this up. These dudes really getting to where they getting slippery. Diddy had the baby oil and all that. Some dudes already lubed up. It's heavy. It's disgusting, man. I wish I could talk about, oh yeah, the Crash Out channel coming soon. I was talking about it on the last one. We shared it up already about June 1st. We're gonna need the logos, the graphics for it. But Bossman also called himself Mr. Beat the Pot, something like that. Mr. Beat, that's disgusting. Everything about his setup was let you know he was gay. Slippery. When that is a known term that community uses, they get wet. It's weird. I never heard no man say, I'm dripped out, I'm dripping. Dripping back in the day, I'm old, meant you had an STD. I got the drip. How'd y'all turn drip to something fly? I have no idea. Y'all got it from Little B, man. Little B started out at water, splash, whoop, whoop. Y'all didn't listen. Little B needs a whole documentary. I don't know how I'm going to do the Little B documentary. I got to write it out. But he needs a documentary because he was the first prototype. He was, and it's crazy I'm seeing y'all say based now. People are saying based. Man, he had way too much swag, man. Way too much. And then guess what? All the stuff y'all doing now, Little B did back then, man. It's crazy. All the man purse, he ushered it all in. He was the first. And that's one thing that's happening. It's weird that Bossman Dlow's messaging the trans, but in 10 years, it's going to be normal. 15 years, it's going to be normal. I'm going to beat my sons up. I'm going to beat them up. Boy, what y'all talking about talking to dudes, bro? Jack them up. But anyways, all I got to talk about Bossman Dlow, man. Y'all be blessed, y'all be safe. I'm out.